I'm PJ. Welcome to the real estate section of my channel. Today I'm going to present the top 5 market statistics for the month of April in Pinellas County, Florida, which includes the coastal communities of Clearwater Beach and St. Pete Beach. So, the reports I used come from the Pinellas Realtor Organization, and the lag time is about 3 weeks. So I just received the April report about 6 days ago. I'm a few days late getting it out to you guys, but Memorial Day weekend is my excuse. So what are the top 5 market statistics that we're going to talk about today? Number 1 is absorption rate. Okay, we're going to look at absorption rate for single family and for condos. And we're going to look at all of these areas for single family against versus condos. Actually, townhomes and condos are in the same classification. Number 2 is the current inventory. All right. Number 3 is going to be new pending listings. 4 will be closed sales. And number 5 is going to be the highest priced property sold in April. And I'm going to guess that it is a condo at Salt Air in St. Pete. But I haven't looked yet, so we'll find out if I'm right. So getting into number 1, absorption rate. And we are not talking about paper towels here. Absorption rate is an indicator of a seller's market or a buyer's market. It generally indicates a rate at which listed homes are selling during a given time period, which is usually 1 month. A balanced market is probably in the neighborhood of 30%. When we look at single family homes, we can easily see when the mania was during and after COVID. The rate of almost 250% in March of 2022 is just staggering and doesn't even seem possible, but it absolutely was reality at that time. And our inventory at that time was very, very, very low, as we will get into in a few minutes. Back to the present, and we see a fairly healthy absorption rate for single-family homes at 34% in April. Half of that figure from the prior year at 71. So things have improved considerably with single-family homes. For condos, it's a little different story. The absorption rate continues to decline for townhomes and condos, and I believe the condos are carrying more of the burden here. Coming in at just 17% for April. Yikes. That is definitely a buyer's market. There are several factors at work here, and I will cover those in a video soon. Some of these I'm sure you've been hearing about recently. So now let's look at the inventory numbers. I started tracking inventory numbers myself on a spreadsheet in April of 2021 when we had 1,401 listings available on April 15th of that year, which declined to an unbelievable low of 1,028 listings on March 3rd that same year. By June 15th, that had doubled to 2,070. These numbers doubled again last fall, and we had just under 5,000 active listings at the end of November. These numbers have continued to climb, and as of last Thursday, we have almost 6,500 listings in Pinellas County. For single-family homes, a 96% increase in inventory was the most added to inventory in the past 12 months. Despite this, we still just have a little over 3 months of inventory available on paper. But I know many realtors right now who have listings, and they are not even getting phone calls. I'm seeing about, for every active listing that comes on the market, I'm seeing 2 price reductions. But that's across the board, not just single-family homes. It's probably more like condos. But when we look at condos, okay, we see some differences. We did have an increase of almost 95% to inventory right here. But this is not a record as it was for single-family homes, as we see increases in inventory of well over 100% going back 12 months. People shopping for townhomes and condos to buy right now have a 6-month supply to choose from. Again, there are significant issues associated with Florida beach condos, and we have so many here in Pinellas County. Another item of note, condo listings now outweigh the number of active single-family homes for sale by about 10%. Number 3, pending listings for the month. Real quick. Single-family homes went under contract at a modest 4% over the last year, while townhomes and condos are down almost 15%. Hard not to see there's some issues. Taking a quick look at closed sales. There's an increase of 8.3% over last year. Now let's dive into that by property type. Single-family home sales were up 22% with a total of 1,049 sales, closed sales. Whereas condos and townhomes down 8.6% at 648 properties sold. Obviously, single-family homes are where the movement is right now. I hope that will continue as summer kicks in and families traditionally look for a new home before school starts in the fall. Number 5, this final stat is just for fun as we take a peek at the most expensive home sold during the month of April. And I was wrong. It is not a Saltaire condo, but it is in St. Petersburg, located on Snell Isle, where just 30 homes are built. Okay, this stunning residence was purchased in 2021 for $6 million. And was put on the market in March for $9.95 million. There was a contract on the home within a few weeks, and it closed for $9.6 million cash. I have to say, this is not the norm for homes in this price range. Marketing times in this category are typically longer than for lesser priced homes and can take a year or more to go pending in some cases. A couple of weeks ago, I covered the most expensive homes for sale in Pinellas County, and most had been on the market for a long time. I think a couple of them had been over a year, 400 days or more. This home was built in 2013 and is over 5,000 square feet, directly on Tampa Bay, with 2 boat lifts and an infinity pool and a wine cellar. Let's see. Okay, show me some outside. Beautiful. That is gotta be, I think downtown Tampa. I'm not Tampa, downtown St. Pete there. Yeah. I want to say that is Saltaire right there. Okay, but anyway, it is waterfront. So the biggest downside has to be the flood zone. This area is prone to flooding. It's notorious for it. And there is definitely a requirement for flood insurance. And it will not be cheap. Okay, so $9.6 million. Was only on the market about 3 weeks. Cash sale. Okay, that's it for this look at market stats for April. See you next month.